Hey, what's going on? It's Kurt the Jerk. How everybody doing? Today I'm mobile today. I'm going into work. I work outside. Um, just have a few things for everybody when it comes to their health. It's very important. I think everybody need to start looking into their health big time. Get your blood work done. Get two panel tests, your CBC test, to check and see if you have any abnormalities in your blood, or also get your comprehensive metabolic test to check for any deficiencies and stuff like that. And the reason why it's very important because normally if you have a deficiency, it is what it is. You'll start to get some type of issue later. But the older you get, those deficiencies start to play a big role in your health, and a lot of things start going wrong. So one of the most important deficiencies that most Americans have, Black people even more, is vitamin D, right? Well, vitamin D is more like a hormone, which is located in all your genes. Pretty much all your genes got vitamin D in it, right? Vitamin D plays a significant role. And I think it's only been a recent breakthrough when in the past few years where they understand the whole concept of vitamin D, because it was all theoretically speaking. But now we understand that most of the major illnesses that people get, a lot of times when you do a vitamin D test, they low in vitamin D. So that lets you know that having low vitamin D is not something that you want to keep. And there's no way you can get enough sunlight to be able to get enough vitamin D, even if, especially if you're living in the northern part. But if you live in like the south, you still probably are lacking vitamin D because it's just the sun. It's just I guess here in America, it just doesn't give us enough vitamin D to penetrate our melanin skin. So it's very important for everybody to go out and get you a supplement, right? Find a reputable company. Do your own research. We're in the age of information now, so you don't need to go online and mess around and get snake oil. No, look at some reviews. Check and see if the information is verified. Like if you buy the supplements like vitamin D3 with K2 supplements from Amazon, it'll tell you if it's a frequently returned product. It'll tell you if it got reviews, and it'll tell you the reviews is verified, meaning that the person really purchased the item and it's not just somebody just throwing something up. So you can do that. That's one way of doing it. And get yourself some vitamin D, D3 and K2, right? Like people are like, what is K2? K2 is pretty much the driver of D3, where it helps drive it into your organs and bring it all over the place. It's like a car. K2 is like an automobile. So it's good to have K2 with it, vitamin D3 with K2. And not D2. D2 is not as effective as D3. D3 is extremely more effective, and that's why a lot of people do is in D3. D3 is more like an animal protein or something like that. It's way more effective, and it show prominent information. Now, if you're low in vitamin D, my recommendation to you is to try to get 10,000 UOs, but also consult with your doctor because I'm not a physician. I'm just speaking from what I've been doing to make things better in my life for my health. And I had pretty much a health scare recently, and I'm pretty much over it. I'm getting much better, and I think maybe because once you start paying attention, okay, the food we eat causes inflammation, and another thing too, and I don't got that much time, so I'm really just bouncing around topics. Make sure you get a food allergy test. There's a lot of people out here thinking they're eating healthy, and the food could be healthy per se, but your body could actually be rejecting it, and you don't even know it because not all allergies is recognized. Like you could be having a little problem after you eat something and don't think it's nothing, but it could be something significant that's doing damage to your body over time. Uh, do a food allergy test, but not the one where they prick your arm. Do the one where they do the blood work so they could check for food sensitivities and see if you have any sensitive issues with certain foods that you eat. Because if you ever notice, sometimes we eat and your food starts swelling, your legs start swelling or something like that. That could be an adverse effect, and it won't actually be the food itself. It could be the additives in it, or it could be maybe the high level of sodium, salt content. So it could be a various different things. That's why you should get the food allergy test so you can see exactly what are you allergic to, so you can stay away from it. You know, stay away from gluten products. Gluten products have a hard time breaking down in your body. Gluten itself, so stay away from that. And there's an app called YUKA, right? Yuka. Get the app, YUKA. The app is very good because, like, let's say if you lazy like me, you don't want to sit there and be reading the label of food and stuff like that. All you have to do is scan it with your phone, and it tells you all the ingredients in it. It tells you if it has dangerous chemicals in it, bad chemicals on it. Or if it tells you it's a good product, and if it's a bad product, it give you alternatives. So don't leave you hanging. It'll say, "Oh well, this product is not that great, but try this product. This is similar to the product you want, and is more of a healthier choice." So that helps alleviate all the issues with you trying to find healthy stuff going crazy. You could just scan products all day long. So like I don't really do food shopping. Usually I just order from Walmart and have it come to the house. But lately I've been going food shopping and it's been fun doing it with the phone, just scanning products. People walk around me, they're like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Excuse me, you work, she's some agency or something like they think I'm some type of health agency because I'm scanning it and you hear it go beep on my phone." I said, "No, I have an app called Yuka." And they're like, "What is that?" I said, see this product over here in your hand? I scan it. And they're like, "Oh my God, so this is a bad product?" "Yeah, yes, it is." And then they give you alternative at the bottom. They're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get that one." Okay. See, that's how it helps you. You know, that's one way of helping yourself when it comes to health issues is getting the app. The Yuka app is very effective. YUKA, download it from the Google Store or the Apple Store. It all depends. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I just want to talk a little bit about health. Make sure you get your health in order. And the flu is out here. I had the flu already. Everybody's catching the flu left and right. This is not no average flu because flu is not. It's never this contagious. I don't know if the health agency dropped the ball maybe because of lack of funding. And first of all, they had the wrong vaccine out there, which was crazy. And the vaccine is not effective to the current flu. But this flu is so aggressive that so many people I know got it, had it already, stuff like that. But I'm gonna let you guys go. Y'all take it easy and God bless you, man, and be safe out there in the streets. And it's cold in New York, so if you don't have to go out, don't go out. Peace.